of the Israeli leadership. One is obviously the move of the American embassy to this city, to Jerusalem, followed by Guatemala, followed by opening of cultural offices of the Czech Republic, Slovakia. Now the Romanians are talking about it. The Brazilian president announced the opening of the commercial and trade center here in Jerusalem. So the process obviously has started. I think it's a great achievement. I think that this absurd situation in which other countries, other foreign ministries used to define which city is the capital of the state of Israel is slowly but gradually becoming our path. And yes, I know that there are many countries around the world that express even discontent with that move. And yes, I know that the European Union announced that they are not going to move the embassies, but I think that the process has started, and sooner or later we'll see a change in this field. The same goes obviously to what happened last week, and this is the Golan Heights and the recognition, the declaration of the American president about the Golan Heights being sovereign Israeli territory. I do have to say that for me it was quite personal, because 19 years ago, 18 years ago, during the difficult years, I used to head the parliamentary caucus, the Knesset caucus for the Golan Heights. And I remember how, quite for serious, we were imagining the terrible situation that the Golan Heights could be given to Assad, to Syria, and how vulnerable Israel would have become. Now, after what happened in the recent years in Syria, I think you don't have to be a great political analyst to understand that it could be the most dangerous move probably in Israeli history. Moving from there, from having these battles just to keep the status quo, to the situation where the American president signs an official document of recognition, I think it's a great achievement, and we will continue on this front. It's not just vis-a-vis the United States, continents that were nearly close to Israel, Africa, Latin America, many parts of Asia, are now friends, countries that we cooperate with in a lot of senses. And I sincerely hope that after the elections, when God willing, Likud will stay in power and will continue, we will develop these relations even further. I think that if there is a classical win-win, this is the classical win-win, the relations between Israel and many countries around the world, with the use of the best practices they have, the best practices we have, and definitely technology, agriculture, medicine, all these fields, environment, all these fields are, I think, so well developed in Israel that could be really of great asset to many countries and many nations around the world.